Radio Raw. We doing this the flyway, homie. My way. Oi. I'm going 90 on the road, switching 4 lanes.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy Dante Chang, and this is the Completely Unprofessional podcast. We have our special guest host, Nikki Davis Miller.
Hello.
The fuck was that?
I don't know. Hi.
Amir Khalil.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone's acting like they're mentally challenged today. We have a very special guest today, Kathryne Lee.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
So, Kathryne, you're Vietnamese, right?
Yes.
I think Lee is like shared amongst Asians. Because you can kind of know what Asian someone is by their last name, but Lee is like we all have Lee.
Right. Well, it's actually pronounced Lei, but I'm just going to make it easy and say Lee with one E.
I guess Lee makes it easy.
Yeah.
I never met a Lee I didn't like. Like, I had a best friend growing up named Daniel Lee. Dude was cool as hell, man. Yeah, we hung out all the time. I took my shoes off in his house and everything.
Nobody gives a shit.
I'm questionable,
Nobody.
though.
That's not nice.
Oh, it's not.
But that's what you get for sexually harassing me all last show. That was
You liked it.
A little bit. So you're a you're Instagram model.
Yes.
How do you like slash comedian
slash content creator.
slash? Is that it?
I do real estate here and there slash have a psych degree slash and not doing anything with it.
Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Wow, that is a lot. How so being with your stature, do you what's like do you get like creepy DMs?
Oh, all the time. I mean, creepy DMs, creepy people walk up to me after the shows, like 3 or 4 guys would be like, "You were great." And I, thought I bombed. And they're like, "Oh, you were so good today. Like, you had such a great set." I'm like, "Do you really think that? Or you just wanted to talk to me?"
That's true.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Like, I get
You said all day.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, when we're good as looking as me and you are, it's like you don't know whether you're always being funny or not, and it's hard. You gotta work even harder.
That's hilarious. Amir. That's hilarious.
Thanks, Chang.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you wouldn't be able to relate, but it's cool. I mean, but me and her, we see eye to eye on a lot of things, especially this.
You're a black dude with a little nose, all right? It's not beautiful, all right? She's proportionate. Everything is your nose is so small that I don't even know how you inhale.
I told you, asthma stunted my nose growth as a kid.
Yeah,
okay.
it's like it.
It's not nice to bring up problems.
It's like your nose hasn't grown since you were like 8 months old. Like it just stayed the same. Everything else just grew.
Yeah, but my nose is really cute though. That's the thing. It contours my face really well.
It is kind of cute. It is kind
of
cute.
I know.
You got some big ass teeth.
I do have big ass teeth. I don't know why you're trying to pick me apart in front of your Instagram model friend. All right, but the fact remains is that when you're beautiful and funny, it's a challenge.
Thank you.
I understand. Yes, I understand her burden. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? That's the greatest joke ever told in this fucking room ever. So do you want to share some of your weird DMs? What's like the craziest or creepiest thing someone said to you?
I don't know. I get dick pics and you know how they have that little like blurred, they're like, "Oh, this image is blurred because you don't know what's going to be behind it." So, okay, I do press it. I'm like, "Well, now I want to see what it is." No, I just get like, I don't know if it's creepy, just I'd like to see your show, or can you I'm going to show you my dick. Can you show me something?
That's normal.
Typical. Yeah, that's why
I know, it's so
normal.
annoying.
It's typical.
So annoying.
You get a lot of dick pics.
Too many.
I'd like to meet you, or I'd like to work with you. That's normal.
It's normal. Not nothing like, I don't know.
I just don't conversate if it's weird or.
Yeah, of course not. Why would you engage?
So I don't.
Then you just encourage the behavior.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's
So-
best not to respond to sexual advances on your DMs, as you know, and but they make good fans. So as long as they show up and support, hey, it's all right.
Sure.
Yeah.
And come here. Please. Bang your head against the table. Right now, just boom.
Come here, let me touch you a little bit, dog.
I'm so glad
Whoa.
Nikki's between us.
Kat is so nice. She's just going along with it like she actually
All right,
believes
all right,
you.
you know what? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch Nikki, then she touches you. All right.
Okay, you know what? That stops. I'm not gonna do that to her. I just met her.
Telephone touch. That's what we're doing.
All right. So, how long have you been doing comedy?
2 years.
2 years. You like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
What do you like about it?
I love getting up on stage. I love the energy. I love like that feeling getting off on stage.
Yeah, getting
After
off
I
on
do a
stage.
show.
That's the best. When you really get off. You know what
Yes,
I'm
it
saying?
is. Yes, it is. You don't have to wink at me and make eye contact. All right, that's fucking creepy, dude.
Well, I think about you when I get off sometimes, you know?
I love my fans. I love making people laugh.
Yeah.
I love like it's really hard, you know, being a stand-up comedian. It's not really easy,
no,
you know.
it's very hard.
No.
It's hard, and I love that. I love like trying really hard and not giving up. I just love that. Keep on, you know, just keep going and
Having that new joke is always fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? That new hitter that's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I got some heat to this one,
yes.
you know? That's such a beautiful, isn't it, Dante, when you have that brand new joke that you're just in love with and it hits, like it just works like gold?
Yes, it does. But somehow, Amir, you're turning this podcast about you. It's amazing how you're doing it. I'm just kidding. I don't hurt your feelings. You start turning red. I don't want to feel bad. So what made you want to do it? Like, what are your goals?
Why I wanted to do it. I've been acting for a long time, doing drama and comedy. And then stand-up was something that I was able to express. It's something that you could do on your own. You don't have to like sit and wait for an audition or to book a job. Like with stand-up, you can go and do it and bring people to come see you instead of wait for a production crew to like film you or book a
Absolutely.
job. And my goal, I want to be on a sitcom, like a comedic sitcom, or be in a movie.
Just one?
Be in lots of movies.
Okay, that sounds better.
Maybe like Amy Schumer's career path.
That's a good career path. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that for you. I see a very bright future in the movies, TV.
Thank you.
And you know, like production crews, I understand your pain. You know, when you're just waiting
We
for
all
people
understand
to
your pain.
set up lights and you know, and what do you call those shield things that reflect light and stuff like that? It takes time, man. You know, it's easier just to get up on a stage, one spotlight, one mic.
Nikki, whenever you get the opportunity, give him a little good elbow to the head, please.
It's a little one.
Thanks.
That's to the shoulder. It's not high enough. So, like, you're Vietnamese. How like, so are you currently seeing anybody?
I am seeing a lot of people.
Uh-oh.
I am single, but I get asked out a lot. I was just telling someone that. And I'm selective. I have to be selective. I'll admit, I do get asked out a lot. I'll see the ones I want to, and I don't see the ones I don't want to.
What was the worst date you've been on recently?
Yeah, tell us about what's the worst date?
I mean, I just walk away. If it's bad, I walk away. I'm one of those girls. I have balls to just walk away.
In the middle of the date, you just walk away.
Yeah, I don't ever like stay. I'm not that. I like my independence. I'm like, you know,
That's
if it's
hilarious.
bad, yeah, I don't see anything. I can't see myself or anyone. Why would you stay for the whole date, even if it's going bad?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
Do you
would
tell them you're going to walk out, or do you just like leave?
Yeah, I would just say, you know what, this is not working out, or I'm not liking this right now. I'm just gonna go. Like, you think that's funny?
And then the guy goes
I
home and
think
kills
that's really
himself.
funny.
Yeah.
Really, that's how I treat people on the phone. That's how I treat people in person. Like, I'm like, I'll hang up if I'm having a conversation with you. I don't like what's going on. I just hang up. But in person, yeah. If I don't like to waste time. If I meet someone and it's just not flowing, I would just say, I want to go. I'm leaving.
I
right
totally get that.
now.
I love that. I don't have
Thank
the balls to do that.
Really?
I don't
No.
either. No, that's a hot girl thing.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Because they have options. They have a lot of options. They can
Yeah.
they know there's another guy waiting.
Always
It's-
waiting.
Yeah. Free meals, you
Yeah,
know.
myself, no. I'll just wait it out.
Yeah.
I've literally
So-
just sat there, you know.
I'm trying to think. I never stay for it to get that bad. I just kind of leave.
That's good.
That is good.
Don't waste your time.
Do you
don't
leave
have
money?
to.
Like, do you pay for your meal, or do you like leave the guy hanging on the bill?
I wouldn't I wouldn't order. I never hard.
Oh, you ended that
hardly
early.
pay.
She
walks out.
Yeah.
Before the
She walks out on the bread. You know what? You're boring.
Here's how I imagine a bad date with you. It's like the guy is like, I just gave up smoking cigarettes, and I really feel like having a hamburger. And then he looks up, and you're gone. That's just what I imagine.
Go to the bathroom.
And never come
Yeah,
back.
she's already gone.
Start texting. Are you still in the bathroom? Yeah, that
That's happened, and then I'm like, oh, something happened at home. I can't. I'm sorry. I have to go. Bye. I did that once, where I went to the bathroom
You just left.
Like my apartment's being
and I
flooded.
left.
Please
Yeah.
tell us. That is very, very, very funny. Like how that go down.
I went on a date with someone, and I just wasn't. I had a better offer, and I was like, "Fuck! How do I get out of this?" So I was like, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom," and then I just never came back. I was like, "Something happened at home. It's a huge emergency. I'm so sorry. I didn't have time to go back to say goodbye. I'm sorry. Like
Well,
I
at least
didn't
you're
care.
At least you're nice. Somewhat.
Yeah.
It's a very it's a mean act.
It's not
no
that
lie.
nice.
I actually
Yeah.
think it's more humane
Listen
what
to-
she's doing, honestly. But like, I'm the kind of
Why
person
lead
that.
them on? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'll lead somebody
No,
on. That's what
it's
I do
great.
because I don't want to hurt the person's feelings.
I've done the same shit.
Yeah,
I've done the same.
but I think what you do is much braver and
This
better.
is from years and years of dating. You know, I'm at the point where I'm over it. I don't want to waste time. You know, I've been hurt many times,
I
lots
get it.
of times.
I'm feeling that way about this podcast right now. I'm about to walk out.
Feeling hurt. Oh, poor
Yeah,
Mira.
yeah, you guys want to turn around and be like,
We were about to end the date with you, so
oh, you guys want to walk
we're all
out
going to
on me?
excuse ourselves and go to the bathroom.
We love you, Amir.
and not come
I will get a
back.
text
No.
message 5 minutes later.
There's a fire in our apartment.
Sorry.
We all live together, so
We got Paul Antonio to take over here and take your spot.
Very good, guys.
So no, what happened? Like what like the times you have walked off, what triggered the walk off?
His breath stank.
Well, sometimes guys like. Actually, I guess it's me. I'm always like, what are you looking for? And if they're saying things like, I'm not looking for a girlfriend, or I just want someone to like have fun with. Those are my triggers. I'm just like not to pressure the dude, but I want something. If I'm gonna date someone, I want something serious.
And they're actually
If
like
I
they have a
want-
goal. They're not just
Yeah.
it's almost like they're like kind of just having you
Like,
know what I mean? Like it's
yeah.
just, like they're telling you, they're about to tell you they're gonna
Right.
waste your they're basically telling you I'm about to waste your time. That's what
Yeah.
they're telling you by saying, hey, I'm not looking for anything serious. That's what the guy's doing. Like, hey, right now I'm about to waste your time. We're just gonna fuck and get drunk. And that's it. And just we're gonna do girlfriend shit at my convenience.
I've been waiting for you to look
like
at me in the
that.
eyes and say that to me for so long.
Right.
Oh,
like
God.
if you're gonna do that, don't waste my time and take me out to dinner. Like
yeah. Why
you know.
Why would they even get to that point? They should have told you that. They think that maybe they're going to snare you once you're in the restaurant. Maybe.
or like see them and get to know them in person. I don't know. I don't know what guys. I don't know anything about guys. I don't know what guys think or what they want.
Isn't it just
They
as
all-
much of a turnoff when a guy tells you, I'm looking for the next mother of my child? Like, I want my wifey.
I don't think that's a turnoff. Is that sick?
On the
I don't
first
think
date?
that's
That doesn't
Women
scare
like
you a
that.
little
no
bit?
one.
Women like that.
They do.
I think so. Not you.
No.
You know what I mean?
They wouldn't say that. I've had guys say, I'm looking for something serious. I want to settle down and get married, and I'm looking. I don't think that's...
It doesn't bother. That wouldn't bother you. That's what I honestly the answer you would look
bother
for,
me.
right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me now. Maybe when I was younger, but it wouldn't now.
What about like as far as like your folks, do they care about like do you have like a race preference? Do you keep running to the same like what race do you keep running into?
White, Jewish.
Jewish. Everyone loves Jewish or hates them. It's weird.
I think Jewish people are great.
I love Jewish people. I love Jewish people. And, you know, the entertainment, you better say that.
Yeah. I've dated a Jewish girl in my time, and let me tell you, that was awesome. It was phenomenal. She was a great person. I wish her well.
No, you know one thing I will say about Jewish people? They're not shady. They're not.
I dated a Jewish guy that was a little shady.
All right, with my experience,
I wouldn't say,
business-wise,
yeah. It's not a
business-wise,
generalization. Oh, okay.
It wasn't. They were never shady. They're just real. Like they just try to squeeze you into a bad deal almost. You know what I mean? But they make sure you get. But whatever they commit to, they always follow through. They never like do some shit like, oh well, I'm not gonna pay you that because I don't have to. You know what I mean? Some people try to pull that shit. You know, but they don't. I gotta say it's been good. So like, what do your parents think? What do your family think? If you like, does that bother?
They're fine. You know, I'm the oldest, and they have 3 other kids. I have 3 other younger siblings that they want to deal with too.
Brothers,
and
sisters?
Yes, 2 sisters and a brother. And
they're all models, right?
not just me. My siblings are totally opposite, like totally from me. They don't wear makeup. They don't go out. They're not like me at all.
Okay.
Like, at all. My parents they're totally over me. They're like, do whatever you want. We don't care. They really don't. They actually, I was the firstborn, so they were very strict. But since it's been all these years and I haven't like gotten married yet, they're just kind of like, they kind of like that I didn't have to go through a divorce. I made a joke I was talking to my mom the other day, and she was like, I'm like, Mom, aren't you glad that I didn't jump in every like relationship and like get married to every guy who asked me? I would have gotten divorced. And my mom was like, how about 5? You would have gotten 5. I was like, you're such a bitch. Like, so they're just happy that I'm not in a situation that I don't want to be in. And they're totally fine. My mom has also said she doesn't like dealing with in-laws because she had to deal with her own in-laws. Like it's really crazy. In-laws in an Asian family is pretty crazy.
It can be, I think.
Yeah, my dad's side does not like my mom at all, like blames my mom for everything. Yeah, called her a snake.
Oh my God.
So she also mentioned she kind of prefers not to deal with Asian in-laws because they could be pretty crazy. I've had situations in my family where I had a cousin that didn't get married to an Asian guy because the mom, they were like engaged, and the mom finally like met her and like has spent some time together and told her son to divorce my cousin because she didn't offer to wash the dishes.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Crazy shit. Yeah.
Wow.
So my mom kind of was like, I don't want to deal with, I mean, I guess because it's me that the Asian moms are going to be like, who is this hoochie coochie mama like strutting in here wearing crop tops and I'm not washing a dish. No, I'm not. I don't know when the
You
last
look like
time.
you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna wash it.
I know.
You look like
For my in-laws, no way.
just put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah,
Can you do
yeah,
that?
but yes.
Yeah. You look like you might fuck that up.
My sister does. So in my house, my sister, and when we go home, my sister washes the dishes.
So you were probably like, hey, why don't you just? That's how you used to like.
We're kind of mean to her.
You seem like
Even my mom and it's my mom and my dad too. I don't say anything. My mom's just like, her name's Karen. She's like, Karen, can you just wash the dishes? My sister knows though. Like that's her chore. Like she knows. That's her thing.
Okay. but you could just load the dishwasher. If you got a Maserati, you probably got a dishwasher. I'm guessing the dishwasher is decent.
Yeah, well, my mom taught us to hand wash everything, that it's cleaner, you know?
I heard that's true.
I hand wash my
I'm a hand
dishes.
wash guy myself. I prefer to use my hands because, I believe that, a man with good hands is something that every woman really wants in her life, Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't waste my good hands on dishwashing. I would prefer to, not with you, but I would put them to better use than a dishwasher.
Okay.
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 All right, that was fascinating.
It was. Oh yeah, we talked earlier, right? We talked earlier today, and you're like the one Vietnamese person that said they don't like pho.
Wow.
It's not that I don't like pho. I'm trying to stay healthy and eat healthy choices, and pho is noodles, so it's a lot of carbs.
Carbs. Yeah.
It's a lot of carbs.
Boo-boo on carbs.
I wish I can eat it. I have to stay this way. I gotta,
You have to make sacrifices.
make a lot of
It's not
sacrifices.
easy.
I haven't eaten rice in a long time.
What's like a typical breakfast for you?
Oh god, half a banana with chia seed, flaxseed, blueberries, almond, whatever nuts I have, like almonds and cashews, and then I mix it together with almond milk, and I make like a no carb oatmeal.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
That doesn't sound bad.
No, it sounds great.
No, it sounds
It's
great.
good.
The struggle is real, though. It's me personally as a no carb guy, the only carbs I take are Bud Light and
Hops
and I only drink like a few of those a night.
Mhm.
So other than that, I'm pretty healthy. I stay pretty fit and trim. It feels good. It feels good to keep the body lean.
I'm speechless.
That's what most women
I've
say when they
gotten
see me
that I'm
topless.
thick for an Asian. I'm not super skinny, and I want to get there, and it's hard.
Yeah, it
I think
is.
you're fine.
Yeah, you don't
fine.
need to
you.
be skinnier. That's
Especially if you're on camera next to me. You'll look sticky. You look like it's next to me.
I haven't noticed because I don't objectify women when I look at
Oh
them,
my
so I don't know what your body looks like. But from the neck up, you seem very pleasant.
Thank you.
you only see her from the neck up.
Yeah, I don't objectify.
Nikki, please give him an
bodies.
elbow to the head and knock his ass out. Just for the next whatever time we have left.
Be careful. I haven't had any carbs in a while, so I
might
might
faint,
get. I might get this.
So are you vegan?
I'm not vegan. I like vegan food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not vegan. I
Yummy.
still eat chicken and fish.
What's your favorite vegan spot?
Cafe Gratitude.
Oh yeah,
It's good.
that's so
I'm
good.
there like 2 or 3 times a week. I love it.
Watch out, stalkers.
Right?
What's the one on Melrose? I go. It's really good too. I go there sometimes.
Cross
Cafe.
Madre or M Cafe.
Cocks in your mouth.
I know
don't
them all.
know.
M
M
Cafe.
Cafe, yeah.
It's expensive.
That's
Cafe balls and cock in your mouth. That one.
All right. Amir, you're fired.
I was already out the door.
It's Crossroads.
That's Santa Monica, I think. Santa Monica Boulevard and Sweetser.
This one's Melrose.
Is it?
Promise.
Maybe.
Promise.
Okay.
I haven't been to the one you were talking
Crossroads is really
but
good.
the one in Studio City is bomb.
Sun Cafe.
Yeah, their mac and
like that
cheese.
one.
Woo, shit.
I didn't like that place.
What's your
it called?
favorite
Sun or Sun Cafe,
dish?
right?
Yeah, Sun
The
Cafe.
mac and cheese is like a
Mac and
baked
cheese,
bowl of. It's just baked straight out like in a skillet, just baked and it's all crispy on top. Just,
It was gross. I thought it was
Really?
gross. I don't know
Sounds
why.
good.
I
So
thought it was
good.
gross. But there's a vegan place. What is that? Doomies. You ever heard of Doomies?
I've had.
It's
yes,
just
I've
not
had
good
it.
for you. It's like horrible.
Very
Everything's
carb
like
heavy.
It's all
fried.
processed
Very
too.
carb
Yeah.
heavy. Yeah.
It's all processed and deep fried.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you might as well go eat fucking McDonald's at this
Yeah.
point. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
There's no meat in that meat.
What else?
anyway.
There's one in downtown. It's Vietnamese.
Ao Lac.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that place was wow. I was very impressed.
I haven't been yet. I heard that it's really good.
Yeah.
How have you not gone? It's Vietnamese, but I don't think it's really. It's not really healthy. I don't think
It's not healthy.
No, it's not. It is good.
Vegan food is not that healthy. It probably has a lot of calories when I'm eating. I don't know, but I feel good about it. I think it's a healthier choice.
A lot of carbs.
Yeah. And
Carbs.
like the sauce, they replace, like because they're working with just plant-based stuff, they have to add a lot of sauce and calories to
And like the 57 ingredients sometimes.
Yeah, it's important to have smooth bowels at our age, Like when you go to the bathroom, you don't want to push, you don't want to strain, you just want it to be a smooth movement, like my voice,
Dante's face right now.
I want to excuse Amir and his comments from Pluto. I don't even know where. What did you take before the podcast?
X-Lax.
I ate some peanuts.
Are you sure those peanuts didn't contain crystal meth?
No, they might have had a dose of funny in it, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap.
All right, back to you. Who inspired you to do comedy?
Ali Wong,
A miracle.
Dave Chappelle,
A miracle.
Gary Shandling. I just saw his
Amazing.
documentary.
And Amir the miracle.
And you?
Thank you.
Wait, is that what you said? Wait,
Wow.
it
That's
was
very
like
sweet.
in the back of my head. I was.
Wow.
That's
Thank you.
That's like when a radio station plays a song over and over again. And you like
I'm
it.
like, wait.
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah.
a
Fine, I
miracle.
like it.
Fine, fuck it.
That's really. I really feel honored that you say that about me, and I just want to say that when I can inspire young comics to really, reach for their dreams, it makes me.
I'm gonna relate this to a hypnosis session I had. I just started doing it, and my first session, it was basically like him saying like, then you'll feel your hands go up and up and up, and my hands weren't going up, but because he kept saying it so many times, like I was like, fine, I'll just lift my hands up, and then they're like, and then then you're gonna feel it going down, 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 and I'm like, I don't want to put my hands down, I just put my hands up, and then I just started putting it down because he said so. So that was my experience with hypnosis. I wanted to do it because I thought it would help me. Like,
Help with what? What do you need help with?
so more for focus. When I say hypnosis, everyone thinks it's, am I a smoker or drinker or something? But I just wanted to do it for more focus.
That's a thing. That's a real thing. I have some
didn't
experience
work
with that, and
For
I can
me.
relate to you 100%. I had some hypnosis done to quit smoking. I know that's not what you got afforded for focus. Quit smoking. It helped. I went cold turkey. I haven't had a cigarette in 6 years. And when I drink water, I cluck like a chicken.
Okay.
I don't know if I believe anything that you say, if I can.
He's actually telling the truth. He's actually telling the truth.
Okay.
He's actually-
No, but I really did
joking.
get hypnotized. I
Okay.
believe in that stuff. And like athletes do it all the time because they want to be very focused and they want to be like out of their head. They want the stress and the pressure of the big game and all that stuff in their head. So yeah, kudos to you for taking
Well,
the
it
leap,
didn't
you
work
know?
for me. I was really upset about that.
Oh.
I felt like it was a hoax, and a waste of time, but I tried it.
Yeah, that would suck. That makes me not want to try it.
I did it for stage fright, like for my
Did it
second
work?
show. I don't know. I have no idea.
You're still scared.
Not now, but
Yeah,
yeah.
back then you were still scared.
Oh my God, yeah, I was terrified.
Mm.
I have good news for all three of you. I am a practicing
You just didn't even
hypnotherapist.
say it.
You didn't know how to pronounce it, and you're probably telling us
I
about
had
it.
something in my throat.
Yeah, not the first time.
I'll hypnotize all three of y'all, man, and I'll make you guys be better people.
You'll make us fall asleep.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Is there any way to hypnotize you so you shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Is there to do that? No.
Nah, not a thing.
No.
This is going good.
Okay. So it was a waste of time.
I felt it was. My girlfriend says I should try again, but I felt it was. It was a waste of time, but I somehow related it to you,
Somehow everything. He's a model like you.
We have a lot in common. I don't know if you could tell just from looking at us.
You both take care. Well, take care of your bodies like each, but not really. Not really. She does, but you don't. And then you just want to throw yourself in there. And I think it's hilarious. So it's very entertaining of me.
Don't try to put me down, Dante. All right, I'm having a good day.
Your body. I'm just saying you're a great comedian, but your body's better than mine. But it's still not that great.
It's getting there. You know what? One less Bud Light a night, and it's gonna be, man. I'm gonna be hurting them.
You're almost 40, so
that's true. I don't have to impress anybody at this age. I really don't.
You already impressed me, so it's all good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's all good.
Thank you. I'm gonna touch you later.
All right. So, were your parents born here or are they immigrants?
I was born here.
Yeah. What about your family?
They immigrated here in 70s.
Oh,
wow.
Cool.
What do they do?
What do they do now? So, yeah, in 75, 76 after the war.
Actually, that's what my family came to.
Yeah. My mom is stay at home and my dad's retired as space shuttle engineer.
Well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool.
So now they're both retired and they hang out together.
Okay.
Aw.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Cute.
I think that's very exciting that your parents pursued very exciting careers in America. Very productive citizens.
Did you listen to what she said? Mom is a stay-at-home mom. That's not a
I
career.
know. I was.
And then dad.
Don't make me go. I'm kidding.
Yeah. She's
Are you demeaning?
I've been watching
moms?
Empire and I love it. I'm just very
I watch it every week.
Empire.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. So I was about to run up across the table and knock you, but I'm not.
You want to hit Mickey?
No.
No.
Oh my gosh,
no.
she's so sweet.
But I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed like the first season,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's getting to the point where
Very
it's like,
gay.
No, it's like no. First season
very
was
gay.
very gay.
Oh, it gets less gay?
No, it's less gay now.
Oh.
It's
A
less
lot of
gay.
drama.
Maybe I'll jump back
No,
in.
it's like I feel like everything keeps getting recycled. Like they keep doing like the same shit over and over again, and like now it's at a point where you ever feel like this at a show? I don't know if you guys don't watch Empire, right?
No.
I used to.
Okay, but you ever feel like you're so invested in the show now, even though the show's no longer, you don't really like it anymore. You're like, I gotta at least finish this shit.
All
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
I got a feeling this might be the last season, maybe.
I heard they got picked up for season 5.
Oh God. Okay, maybe
You're
one more.
stuck.
Season 5.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. Then they get syndicated, then you could keep watching it forever.
It probably will get syndicated.
Yeah.
I love Cookie. Like, love her.
That's what she makes. She makes.
She's awesome.
She makes the series.
Mm-hmm.
Without her, that series.
And
is
Terrence Howard.
Yeah, he's good too, but it's really her. It's her. It's her character.
Oh my God.
It's so well layered, and she's so like caring, loving, and lovable and crazy all at the same time. Her character just has a lot of layers. You know what's weird? I've met her before, and I've actually I sat next to her I sat across from her in a restaurant. She's the same person.
I'm sure.
That she is on the show. Like she's. I remember one day in a restaurant. Well, actually, I didn't even actually see her. I just heard her. I was like, I think Taraji's over there. They're like, how do you know? You could just listen.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, it is her.
Yeah.
And you just hear her.
Right.
I mean, she just has great. And I support her. We grew up. Me and her grew up like 10 minutes from each other.
Mm-hmm.
In DC.
Mm-hmm. We got a lot. We got her. We got Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot.
A lot of talent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's because it's a very crazy city.
Were you from DC proper or just like outside of DC?
Like I grew up in DC. I lived in DC till I was like middle school, and then I moved in the middle of middle school.
It's expensive to live in DC, isn't it?
No.
No?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
I rented out an apartment when I was 18 for $300 a month.
Oh my
A
God.
3-bedroom.
Wow. Wow.
But they sold crack and you could hear gunshots all the
Oh
time.
my God.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Have you ever met the fresh off the boat kid that took your character from real life?
No, but I ate next to him.
That's
at
your
Sugarfish.
character?
That's
Wait,
him.
what?
That's him.
The little boy.
People have told me that they think that the character is based off me.
Yeah.
People have told me that. So
But it's
many
based off the
times,
guy that wrote
I
that.
can see that. I'm
sitcom.
sorry.
And it's okay.
There's a
People
lot of
get
see
that.
there's a lot of
actually.
Asians like you out in DC, though, right? That are
Not
like
really, no.
hip hop
Not.
lovers. Not.
I knew 2 other ones. One was Vietnamese, and one was Filipino. That's it. There's only know two others. The funny thing is, the Vietnamese one was really interesting. I'm going to tell you why it was really interesting. Because he lived in Vietnam till he was 12 years old. Then he moved to America to a black neighborhood. So his accent was just Vietnamese and black. There was no in between.
What it sound like?
What up, nigga? That's how he sounded. You know what I mean? Because it was like he had the Vietnamese.
I didn't hear the Vietnamese in there.
What
Yeah, I mean, that's the
about
best I can
Michael
do.
Yo and Timothy DeLaGhetto?
What was that?
Michael Yo's half though.
Who's
You're
Michael?
talking about
Michael Yo's a comedian. right?
Asian and
Oh,
you're talking about accents.
But,
Asian.
but he wasn't black. He was Vietnamese, but he was raised around black people.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, he just spoke Vietnamese. So he had an accent. It was a very interesting
Who is
accent.
Do your best Vietnamese accent, Dante.
Dong Maka Doi, I don't know. Is that good? Is that bad?
I'm bad too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Misa honey. We love you a long time. That's
guys are great.
that's my.
Can you do like you don't speak Vietnamese?
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I speak Vietnamese.
You just can't do the jokey version.
Yeah, like, well, like that's stupid. Like, $5 make
Yeah.
you holla.
Yeah.
You know who's really bad at it? That downsizing movie. Have you seen that with Matt Damon? His love interest is Vietnamese, and she does like a real obnoxious.
It's
accent.
bad.
I mean, it seems kind of hacky because she goes hard at it, and like, I wish I could explain it. I don't want to insult you guys by doing
I
the
saw
accent.
the credits.
It's a long movie, but check it out. I mean,
I didn't
you guys will
check
be
it out
hella
though.
offended.
But
Is it a
there is
good
an
movie?
Asian.
It's pretty good. It just gets dark. It takes a dark turn, but I liked it. It's just long.
It's what?
It's long.
Long.
How long is it?
It's like 2 hours.
It's not that long. Infinity War is 230 minutes.
Yeah, but that was exciting.
Yeah.
This is downsizing.
What is
Infinity War. is 230.
Avengers? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's worth watching.
Yeah, I was. Watched it 3 times.
3 times.
Mhm.
Or 4 times.
I watched it twice.
Yeah. I know, like, my friend told you, I was showing you my friend earlier. He, like, had to, like, go to, like, every premiere. He had to travel with him to China,
Yeah.
to, like, London, and go to
Yeah.
every premiere. And, like, he fucking hates it now.
Yeah.
Not hates it, but he's like, geez, I've seen this movie, like, a billion times. And he already saw it, like, months before it came out.
I heard if you watch it 5 times in a row, you turn into a virgin again.
Okay. So I can't watch it again. And you know what? That'd be a good thing. But do you lose your experience?
No, you never forget.
Okay, then it's fine. Then it's fine.
Okay.
But he told me something crazy about them. Like he said that this how he said how crazy. He's been around Downey Jr. now. I think Civil War, whatever like his boy has been in, whatever. At least like I think 3 or 4 movies, right? He's been on the plane with Downey. He's been on the plane with Downey Jr. like 2 weeks in a row. He has so many people around him that he couldn't even meet him.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it
Really?
is. Like he's always surrounded by people.
Wow.
Like, he can't even be like, hey, what's up, man? He can't.
Such a hard life. Wow. This guy
mean-
takes in a lot.
You know what? This is crazy. It's like weird. Like you know what I mean? It's great because he's probably #1 right now. It's $50 billion a movie. But like, you don't know who's really your friend. You don't know who's really genuine.
Who
You know what I mean?
cares? You don't really need
care.
friends.
That's important.
You can pay somebody to be your
It
friend.
depends on what you're looking for. Like to me and her, it's important. To you, it's not.
People pay whores just to listen to them sometimes. You know, it's like
that's
when you're that.
sad though.
That's sad.
Yeah,
Don't you
but-
want a ear that cares?
And someone that knows you.
I mean, they got moms, dads, they got relatives. They could call them up. You know, they know them from childhood. But other than that, everybody else around you is a coworker trying to get something from you, whatever. You know, you don't know, so you just deal with it. It's part of the job. You know,
I think it's important to find genuine people.
nobody's arguing that.
I think it's great
Yeah,
if you have it.
Mhm.
I
yeah.
feel like you have everything. I feel like that's more important than money.
It's hard though.
I
It gets
think
hard
is.
though.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's weird because like I told myself like I think most people are shit. I just think they are. Most people are just have an agenda or an angle, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I think it's worth it to get burnt and go through a lot of people to find those people. You know what I mean? Because you have to. It's like number average. Because good people exist, shitty people exist. There's more shitty people, right? I think it's worth it to go through people and find people that are genuine and good to fit you. Some people are. What's even worse is when you find someone genuine but they're boring as hell. That's the worst. Like, God, you're so boring.
Oh my God, I've had that experience. No, nice people are boring for me.
I know. Well, it depends on the night, on the kind of nice. If you're always nice, you could be boring. You know what I mean? But you have to have a little bit of meanness to you to be exciting. Like a little bit. It just keeps it exciting.
Yeah, Nikki, switch it up.
I think that I have plenty of meanness in me.
You're mean, like
She does.
it's like not. I think you're mean is like protecting yourself. Mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because deep down inside, you're like great person. You know, you're a very, very great person. You are. You're a phenomenal human being. But I think that it's because a part of you knows that the outside world is shitty, and you're just protecting yourself.
Yeah, well, isn't that what everybody does?
That's for everybody.
Yeah.
That goes for everybody.
I don't know everybody. I don't know. Some people are just shitty. The insides are shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So some people, the insides are no. I think other people. I think like shitty people have a good exterior. They have a welcoming exterior because they're trying to get people to trust
like
them because they're
them.
shitty. You know what I mean?
True. Mm-hmm.
Because how many times have you been like, oh, this person's all right, and then the person tries to rape your mom like a week later? Like, what the fuck is wrong with
Many
you?
times. Yeah.
Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, all those mom rapings. It's really a problem.
Yeah.
It's a
Or
little
still your
extreme.
boyfriends. Oh, I've had lots of girlfriends try to be friends with me to try to fuck my dudes.
Wow.
Can you cuss on here?
Yeah.
Yeah. you say
Have we
whatever you
been
want.
cussing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they Instagram models too? Is that why?
Yeah.
Is that like an Insta model thing where like you
I
guys
don't know. No.
compete for boyfriends type thing?
Actually, wannabes. The ones that wanna be.
So she's
The
there
ones
trying
that
to
wanna
live
be
your
that
life?
don't have. Am I being obnoxious right now? That don't have as many followers as I do. Like they all want to be my friend, and then just to like get to hang out with me and get to know the people around me, and then try to like get their numbers behind my back and try to fuck them behind my back. And my dudes always tell me, and then I call them out like a whole. I have a little cookie in me. I'm like, bitch, what? Like I heard you did this, and and then
All I heard
gotta-
was
I
that
found the solution.
guys around her.
I'm gonna tell you how to handle that.
Okay, I was gonna say something really good.
I'm gonna tell you. You know how I handle things like this. This is how you handle.
All right then.
Just especially if they're like cool, if you guys have developed a relationship, literally just cut them off. Not another
Yeah.
word. They don't. This is the
cut
thing,
'em off.
because if you know, like you might just cut them off anyway, but you might have done it after you yelled at me, like you stupid bitch, try to fuck my man. You think I didn't know? Whatever. Sometimes it's best. I'm dead serious to just
You're
cut them
right.
off. You know, I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because by letting them know why
Yeah,
you're cutting
you're
them off,
right.
you're doing them a favor. You know what I mean? Because now they know why they're getting cut off.
Yeah.
But if you just cut them off, it mind fucks them. You know what I mean? It
You're
mind fucks
right.
the shit out of them. No, it's even worse. It's a bigger blow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
want to see which works because you know why I call them out just to let them know not to fuck with me and then cut them off. But you're saying just cut them off.
just cut them off.
I like
and not let them know why, which drives them crazy. And then sometimes I noticed that when you do that, more shit that they did that you didn't know comes to the surface. They're like, "Is it because I did this?" You know what I mean?
right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you know what I mean? The more shit comes to the surface. So sometimes you just and a person just starts telling on themselves because they gotta know it's their own ego that they can't let go of. So they gotta know why. Why is this happening? And they're trying to figure it out. You see how I do. I just literally just
Yeah.
oh, that's shady. Okay,
You're
we're done.
Yep.
yeah.
Let's not talk anymore.
No
Like,
more texts.
No more texts. No more answering your phone calls. Like Kanye West says that. He said, I mean, I honestly, like one of his tweets inspired me. He said, once I see his tweet said something like, once I see the bullshit, I just cut you off. No warning, no nothing. You know what I mean? Just goodbye. And because, you know, this is how I look at it. If you're really good to that person, they don't deserve an explanation. They don't even deserve it from you. Why? When you were good to them. You know what I mean? Now they deserve to know why you're cutting off. No, they don't deserve that. All they deserve is to wonder why, to lose. They deserve to lose you as a friend and then to wonder why it's over. You know what I mean? Forever. 10 years down the line, but why is Kat not my friend? Me and Kat was cool.
Okay, well then that happened to me because I guess I was a dick to a guy and he never told me. I wasn't a dick to him. I didn't think I was, but I was with this guy and he never told me if I did anything wrong. He would just I don't know if he cut me out, but he just wouldn't say anything. And it would drive me crazy. And you're right. Like there was a time I sent flowers. I didn't even do anything wrong, but I was like, I think I should send flowers because I think I did something wrong, but I didn't do anything
So
wrong.
you're working extra hard to try and get.
And then, yeah. So, okay, I relate on both sides. Where
So you see what it did to you.
yeah.
So imagine.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's true. But then I don't like that feeling, and then I don't like it. Doesn't overall doesn't help either way though.
But
It doesn't.
put it like this:
help either
like
way.
say me and her, right? Me and her have a good. We're good friends. So like with her, I would tell her like this is fucked up that you did this. Like me and her had an issue before. I told her this is why I'm upset with you, whatever, because she deserves it because she's been a good friend. She deserves to know. You know what I mean? But some people don't deserve to know.
Got
They haven't earned that. I don't believe some people have
Or
earned
they're
that.
not going to change.
Yeah, they're not, and people
why
are,
bother?
and people are who they are at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like at this age, like hardly anybody changes.
You can make a mistake.
Yeah.
But if you're just inherently a shitty person,
You know what? You just look at the intention. That's what I look at. Like, what was your intention behind this? What was your motivation behind this? You know what I mean? If you look, sometimes people make mistakes. We're human. You know what I mean? But there's some things that are malicious. You look at somebody. I mean, this is like a crazy example, but not crazy, but like extreme. Like someone steals or rapes somebody. I mean, it's extreme, but it's like, all right, there's no excuse for that. There's some things that you understand, like, oh, this could happen. This is possible that you could make this mistake. You're human, just like I'm human. We could all make this mistake. But there's certain things that, like, oh my God, come on, man. That you can't even tell me that this is, someone steals. You can't be like, all right, well, there's no like, well, no, I can understand. No, I don't get that. You know what I mean? I don't get stealing. I don't.
you're not going to
so-
invite them back into your
No,
life.
I just
anyways.
don't. Now I don't know you no more.
Yeah.
I don't need to. It's a waste of time. Like what? Like you could wait. You could give that time to somebody else that is
True.
is good to you. You know what I mean? So why would you waste that time on shit?
I want to know what she
Yeah.
did to that guy.
Yeah. What did you do to that guy?
I didn't do anything.
Nothing
What I
happened.
did, I don't. All I did was, I think he was cheating on me, and all I did was like, just
You call
accuse him of it.
Oh,
I
well-
called him out, and then he said no, and then he just kind of was distant with me,
That's
and
his
I was
own
like,
guilt.
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, what's going on? Why, if you're not, then why are you like not, why are we so distant?
Yeah.
And it was because it was really fucked up. He would always answer my calls. He'd always be like, everything's fine, and how are you? But then just wouldn't see me. He wouldn't.
Oh,
like
weird.
it was so weird.
That
It
is
was
weird.
So weird. I had a weirdo,
Yeah. That is weird.
and it really fucked with my head. I was like, what is going on?
That's his own thing. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with
yeah. I think. Yeah. This.
Oh yeah, so it wasn't me.
Oh,
He was cheating.
Absolutely.
sure.
Absolutely, yeah, 100%.
Oh, for sure.
He was cheating.
Probably
Yeah.
something weird.
Right?
Seems like he was probably like
With the dude?
with a giraffe or something. You know what I
It
mean?
was
Like
really
he
weird.
sneaks into the zoo and bangs this giraffe. Like it's just weird. I don't know. People like that.
really
I feel like
weird.
every time like someone's really weird, it's something weird going on with them. It's not something unnormal.
I want to know. I wanted to know what it was.
But you know what? Sometimes you can't. You're not gonna find out. So
I know.
I mean, you like and like thinking about it. You just drain yourself.
I know.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. No.
Yeah.
They say holding a grudge is like giving yourself poison and you expect the other person to die.
Yeah,
So you just got to let it go.
it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, like I need to take that advice. You know what I mean? Like I get mad all. Sometimes I'll just sit around. I'll be high or something. Like that piece of shit.
Really?
Like all of us do. You know what I mean?
I
Like
wouldn't want to be on your bad side.
Yeah.
fuck that motherfucker. You start thinking. I don't know. This is the weird thing. I don't know if you guys experience this. Like when you cut people off, there's sometimes when people know what they did, right? Like there's times where like in certain situations, if they don't know, but they do know the reason why you cut them off. And it's crazy how people just like hit you up like it's normal. Like, hey man, what you up to? Like, why the fuck are you calling me, man? Like
They're just testing the waters.
yeah, like
Yeah.
kind of like what's that what's that movie with Will Ferrell and
Talladega Nights.
And
Yeah,
he-
yeah,
he
yeah.
just kept calling him like, hey man, what you up to? And it's like,
Like
dude,
nothing ever
why are you calling me? You took my wife and my kids.
Yeah.
Like, stop calling me. Like, hey man, stop calling. What's wrong with you? I actually know there's someone like that in my life right now. This dude like stole from me, right? And he keeps calling me and messaging me and like
Weird.
inboxing me. And then he'll create another account. This is a dude. It's not a chick
Weird.
trying to have sex with me. It's like a dude. Like I was like, God, you need to. Yeah, because you know what it is. I also realize this. This is a mistake I made when I was younger. Don't make friends with people because you feel sorry for them. I've done that. Like I've made friends with people that like this person has no friends. There's a reason why they have no friends, and sometimes they're not necessarily bad people. They just don't like a virgin. They don't know how to be a friend. They don't know. They don't know what a friend is supposed to do. They're just They're just excited, and then treat you almost like a parent.
They
You know what I
can't
mean?
function in a relationship.
No, they don't know how to actually treat another person. You know what I mean? So like, all right, there's a reason why. You know what I mean? Like I noticed that like people with no friends, I've made that mistake like a few times in my life where like, all right, I feel sorry for this person. You know what I mean? We could be cool. We do the same thing or whatever. We both do comedy or we both do whatever. You know, we're in the same business, whatever. You know what I mean? And you're like, wait a minute, this person's a piece of shit.
You're his only
Yeah.
Yeah, you're his only friend. You know what I
This
mean?
is not good.
And this is crazy because this situation, this dude got no girls. So my friend broke it down to me. He's like, because he was acting like a woman. You know, they call my friends like, hey, I'm just want to say goodbye. You know what I mean? Like,
gosh.
yo, he was like, yo, my friend's like, yo, your friend. And I was like, yo, this dude is weird. And my boy was like, the reason why is because that's how you treat a woman. He had got no girls. He had no friends. You were like his only person.
It felt like a breakup to him.
Yeah, like, so he's like emotionally, but it's been years. This motherfucker still hits me up.
Wow.
Like he creates like different accounts on social media because I
it's the
blocked him
same
on
person.
everything. Yeah, I blocked him on shit.
Crazy.
I had a few. You know what's weird? Like I get dude stalkers. They're not even gay. I've gotten those. Like that are like, hey, bro, we're not friends. Like hit me up after years, bro. Let's hang out. Like, no, you did some bullshit. I don't know. I don't know, man. Because I feel like there's so much love out there. You know what I mean? There's so much out there you can find. And so why
Life's
waste your
too
time?
short.
Yeah, and then there are good people. Why I'm gonna waste my time with you and be
True.
unhappy?
You know, I like to say something right now.
True.
I was going, God, Amir hasn't said anything in like 20 seconds.
I know it's been very
Because we
noticeable.
were saying things with meaning in it.
All right. First of all, that's not funny. Second of all, they teach us a lot in school. You know, they teach us math, science, geometry, and shit. You know, but the one thing they don't teach in school is how to love. You know, and it just all ties back to what you guys were talking about. Like, there's this book called the Love Languages. I think was there like 4 or 5 of them or 8 or something. But if you can learn and teach people how to love, man, this place would be a beautiful world, you know? Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you very much.
that is true.
Yeah.
That's a useful thing to
true.
know how to do.
Yeah.
That and pay your bills.
Yeah, sex
You're also welcome
educator,
to elbow
love
him in the
educator.
side of the
Yeah,
head when
yeah.
you leave. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
no worries.
Yeah, you
Well,
can-
how long is the pod? No, how long is?
No, I mean you could physically
Oh,
attack him if you
oh,
like.
I can.
Yes, you can.
Oh, she just got
Awesome.
a big
She look-
smile on
yeah,
her
she
face.
looks like-
Yeah. Ooh, I can.
I can handle it too. It's okay.
She looks like she likes to beat men. The way she got happy.
Yeah,
I have
it's
a
like
po-
really
What's behind
innocent
that?
looking, but deep inside.
There's the devil in there.
Thanks, Nikki.
Yeah. I've been a punching bag for
It's
many
okay.
people
It's
in my
okay.
life.
Yeah.
I can handle
You
it.
could physically beat him if you like.
Yeah.
Guys like that. Some guys like
They
that.
do.
Just no ball stuff
guys
though.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know this. I don't know if it's, but there's a limit. I had a girl that she used to literally like beat me up, like almost like you know, like we're like it's getting hot and just and just like sock me and like hit me hard in the face. I'm like,
We should book her for this podcast.
no, but I'm just sitting there like,
Sounds good.
yo, I don't know. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to ruin the moment. But it's like, wow, you're really fucking me up.
Not just a slap, a punch.
Like punch, slap, like punch to the stomach.
Oh, whoa.
Like it was just crazy. Like hit my balls. Like why would
Yeah.
Wait, during sex or just cut?
like
or
during like when you're like getting excited.
oh wow.
I was like, what the what? Did people tell you they like this? Like I don't know. Maybe you're trying to take it to the next level.
Not out
I
of
don't know.
anger. Mm-hmm.
No, maybe,
Interesting.
you know, maybe she deep inside
Hates you?
Yeah, hates me deep down
Or hates
inside,
men.
but hates men. Maybe
It gets her off.
yeah, some women hate men.
You
We
also
are
look,
shitty though.
huh?
We are shitty.
Men are
They're
shitty.
We are
just
shitty
dumber. That's all.
species.
They're dumber. That's all.
Yeah.
They're behind us.
A dumber, maybe just
They're ruled by something.
Yeah,
like,
that's the problem.
Below the waist.
That's
and
the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
They're not using their brains
That's
and
the
their
problem.
emotions.
Like my friend said something. He was like, he's like, yeah, I'm in love right now. You know, I was like, you're not gonna marry her? You've been with her for years. Well, I'm gonna wait 5 more years, right? And if I can't get a hotter chick then I'll marry her.
Oh my
I was like, what kind of
God.
shit is that?
That doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, it
Where
didn't
is
work.
that
He's marrying the
from?
girl now.
He is?
It's been 10 years, yes.
Oh my God.
But he did what he said.
Yeah.
He waited 10 years. And he was like, he waited exactly 5 more years. He was like, we'll wait 5 more years. You
Oh
know,
my
if this girl
gosh.
walk by, if I can't get a girl that looks like that or one that looks like that, because, you know, my girl doesn't look that good, you know? You know?
Where is that from? I've had a guy, I've told him that he hurt me and he continues to hurt me. Like hurt my feelings. Like, what is that from? Like, what? As you were saying about that men are shitty. I
Like he's insulting you?
I told him he hurt my feelings. Like, you know, he just wouldn't like call me back and, you know, like just would just disappear. And he was like, he didn't even really say, I'm sorry. He was like, I'm sorry you were hurt. Like, won't do it again. Then he does it again. It's like,
fake
where is that?
apology.
Why? I'm not saying all men, but I knew a couple that
That
were
sounds like it's more your
that
fault though in
knew-
this case though. All right,
Maybe.
you gotta stop letting guys
I
like that
wasn't
in your life.
hot enough.
man.
He was waiting for a hotter girl to come around.
I was like,
Skinnier
Maybe a long
Asian.
time before.
The funny thing is, I got that from my friend. My friend was like that. My friend Kat, her name was Kat. Kat also. She would do the same thing. She would she would do like, but as soon as once, she's done. Like she would be done. That's all. But she also got married when she was 40. You know what I mean? But still, like any kind of bullshit, she would cut. And honestly, I think she's one of the people where I learned that from. Where like once she saw, one time it's done enough for her. She's like, I'm done. Like, why do I need to? You have options. You don't look like, you know, some of these people. I mean, some other people. You know what I mean? Like guys like you, right? So you don't have to put up with that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're listening, she's stunningly gorgeous and not like
Thank
wearing.
Yeah, we have 2 models
Makeup.
on this podcast. Her
Thank
and
you.
Amir Khalil.
Yes, that's right.
With his little nose and big teeth.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're out of time. Kat, thank you so much.
Thanks
for
for
coming
having
through.
me.
Yeah, you were great, and thank you.
You're welcome.
Model Amir and
Thank you.
Nikki.
Thanks for
Whatever
having
my
me.
name is.
Nikki Davis Miller. All right, guys, this is the Completely Unprofessional podcast, and tune in next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hi,
Peace.
thanks.